Overall settings, the podcast that differs.
Show improve. So you got to prove yourself to yourself and nobody else. Make a move when you play.
Overall settings, the podcast that differs.
At your lowest point when everything seems so far away, and the liquor what you earn, you take you give them same way. A mankind, them loyalty is relevant to what them need and what them can accomplish from a plan, yeah. Run go link to link and make done a pray done. Now all the militancy, dog we know they on them waste man rems there. So like the ends and know the journal them are linked there. A long time we see the fickle of them step, and under disguise them a spy through them specs, yeah. On and on we go, the more they fight, the more we glow. No we God can't stop our show. On and on we go. On and on we go, the more they fight, the more we glow. No we God can't stop our show. On and on we go, yeah. When youths arrest nobody try fi grung them, cow them. No try fi cut the root from the stem, yeah. Like them know when we hustle last year again. Them get tricked, they get to youths of a mindset. None of them are there, cool, another concept. Nothing that change cause I see them so they just step. Things in their life them youths are say progress. When them asleep we keep on moving. On and on we go, the more they fight the more we glow. No we God can't stop our show. On and on we go. On and on we go, the more they fight the more we glow. No we God can't stop our show. On and on we go. Them loyalty is relevant to what them need and what them can accomplish from a plan, yeah. Run go link to link and make done a pray done. Now all the militancy, dog we know they on them waste man rems there. So like the ends and know the journal them are linked there. A long time we see the fickle of them step, and under disguise them a spy through them specs, yeah. On and on we go. 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 When youths arrest nobody try fi grung them, cow them. No try fi cut the root from the stem, yeah. Like them know when we hustle last year again. Them get tricked, they get to youths of a mindset. None of them are there, cool, another concept. Nothing that change cause I see them so they just step. Things in their life them youths are say progress. When them asleep we keep on moving. On and on we go, the more they fight the more we glow. No we God can't stop our show. On and on we go.
But you never.
Life is a journey. Today you're here, tomorrow you're not around. Just listen now. In the midst of life, I get angels. In the middle of night, I get the best angel. You put up a fight, one go rest angel. Fly away like a archangel. The system get the best of us. Right now, me feel like me chest a bust. Emmanuel protect the best of us. Your loved ones you left, but they made a bust. Oh, you make a transition. After that, never in our plan. Just weeks ago, me and you, we did a Portland. Oh boy, oh you make a transition. After that, never in our plan. Just weeks ago, me and you, we did a Portland. And you tell the world say I a shooting star. Then you make me know say man a movie star. Foundation of the set so them can't move me star. I know me can't believe another falling star. You take a walk in the park, in the night, in the dark. That's the minute you depart. Whoa, boy. And when your light turns to dark, it pain me the heart. It seems as if me lose me heart. You make that transition. After that, never in our plan. Those weeks ago, me and you, we did that work a lot. Whoa, boy. Oh, you make that transition. After that, never in our plan. Just weeks ago, me and you, we did that work a lot. In the midst of life, I get angel. In the middle of night, and get the best angel. You put up a fight, one go rest angel. Fly away like a archangel. The system get the best of us. Right now, me feel like me chest a bus. Emmanuel protect the best of us. Your loved ones you left back, they made a bus. Oh, you make that transition. After that, never in our plan. Those weeks ago, me and you, we did that work a lot.
Overall station is a dancehall star. An overall station, murder all of the station. Overall, we love you in every way. Overall, killer jumping station every day, and I know why.
Of the soul, the window, the eyes are the window. Yes, the eyes is the windows of the soul. The window, the eyes are the window. Yes, the eyes is the windows of the soul. Hate me, like me, or dislike me, I can tell by the looks in your eyes. The good one, the bad one, the evil one, the righteous one, I can tell by the looks in your eyes. It's too late for you to run, too late for you to hide. Cause I've seen it, it is written in your eyes. The window, the eyes are the window. Yes, the eyes, the windows of the soul. The window, the eyes are the window. Yes, the eyes is the windows of the soul. Them come around me, but still not like me. Old friend enemy, cause of your glory that they see shining on me. Oh, the window, the eyes of the window. Yes, the eyes, the windows of the soul. The window, the eyes of the window, the eyes, the windows of the soul. When you hate and envy high, be careful, you're drinking poison and expect me to die. It's too late for you to run, cause I know Your dark secrets, they're written right there in your eyes. The window, the window, the eyes are the window. Yes, the eyes, the windows of your soul. The window, the window, the eyes are the window. The eyes are the window to the soul. That was the voice, our courtesy of King I Noah. And you're here for another episode of Overall Settings, the podcast that differs. And they don't know we care on all about, for making an ear and making them correspond with and interact with the icons of today, the icons of yesterday, and the icons of tomorrow. And tonight is no different as we venture all the way to Germany. So, Overall Settings, you don't know how we do it, as we welcome to the platform, King I Noah. Yes, my general. Yes, my general. What bad? Up top, up top, up top, up top, up top, up top. Yeah, man. You don't know, my general. You don't know, With all that is going on in the world, it's such a blessing and an honor if you can correspond, with the icon. You don't know. It rough out there. Rough out there for the whole of we, Yeah, man. So, we didn't about waste no time, because you come under high recommendation, from Father Sean and Father Big Stone, and, me I hear them say, yo, my youth, if you do this platform thing, and you want to interview somebody who really can bring relevance to the platform, you have to link that brother here. And then give me a number, and see it, King I Noah. Yeah, man. So, make we know where it all started from for the eye.
Well, musically, right? Okay. Musically speaking, normally I'm from
Port Antonio.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
In a Portland, the birthplace of jerk chicken and the whole of them something, yeah.
Yes, man. The luscious vegetation, the blue mountains, may I tell you, man. Actually, I always support and this is Garden Parish with no disrespect to St. John.
With disrespect to St. John.
At same time, me the right now. Right.
All right.
Yeah, well on. You kind of cheap or liquor. Let me see if I can fix something on my end. Because I want to get an interview. And the people them have to hear your voice in general. All right, talk again, my dear. Yeah, you sound better than.
Yeah, because it was echoing before. Yeah. I say it all started in Port Antonio, and it started on a sound system called Black Culture.
But
what happened? Yes, but I always been searching. Before I get the full load on, I have to go down in the history. The real history from where it all started. Like I said, look, I used to trot to the hills. Cause we always a search as a youth, see? And we find some Rastafari brethren in the hills, and the brethren them started to, show a lot of things where I never did know before, and I was so excited to learn all these things about our history, for example. You know what I mean? Then I man start to put these in a words, in a songs, started to sing them. You understand? And the virgin them say, wow, you need to go down to and go hold the mic, because I want to hear nobody around here like you. I send the message where you are sent. So, I say, all right. So one night now, a brethren of mine was going away to the United States of America, and him request him artist. Him say, one year him artist for the last few days in the island. You get me? So, but the man the sound system was a sound called Black Bull. And this man was a very peculiar man. Him don't want anybody to take him mic, you know what I mean? So anyway, we hold the microphone and we start chant and mash down the whole place. So the next evening, actually, me in my bathroom, I take a shower, you know. You know them outside bathroom where you can look up into the sky. Yeah, me out there take a shower. And me hear my name a call. Some people are applying to me and I say, over there some live. Some sound system owner was asking for me. Taros. I don't know if you ever hear of Taros International.
You know me about Taros, son, man. Me about Taros, sorry.
See, so Taros International, the boss, Derek Lee himself, a tiny man, and the selector Fanny, them come looking for me and then tell me, look, man, we was in the dance last night and we love what we hear. So guess what? We was looking long time for a resident DJ and could not find one.
Wow.
So now we find you. So they assign me right away to Taros. And I want to tell you something. The China man go in my pocket and come out and give me about, I don't know, 10 or whole for $20 note.
Wow.
And I say, whoa, money involved in this thing. Because I never really know. When me hear Dennis Brown and them man, and you know, Greg them and you know, Cocotti them. No, not even Cocotti. Greg them.
Yeah.
The elder them, the foundation them, the John Walt. And so, you know, me always think like these things was for free. So from then, the man give me the money and said, well, me I sign up to the sound and on. Anyway, the sound I play, if you did it, if you're present.
Wow. Wow.
So I start DJ on the sound now, and there was another sound called African Love Now. We used to play up in our lane called Cottage Lane. Then play every Friday and Saturday night. So you see when me go up there and hold the microphone, the whole place tear down the people and beat down all the fence.
Oh, you know, sir, man.
So the boss looked for me and said, boy, I know what? Me love when you come, you know, because when they come sing here, you know, you make me feel good and the people happy. But guess what? It costs a lot of money because I have to fix back all my fence.
So from them time you already realize a cultural music you did sing and have the place in a frenzy like that.
Straight culture.
Wow.
Straight culture.
Wow.
And
wow.
I want the other drama. You know, say the China man him have a label with King Tubby's in the Waterhouse, see? Named Taros label. But him and King Tubby's are on it. And you know a lot of artists up on the label and they never record me. So one time me asked the question, why you not record me? So the guy reply was, Noah, listen to me. I'm listening. Him said, you see them lyrics that we are talking Noah. It's like you're rebel. No, his word exact to be exact was protest. Noah.
Yeah.
That was the exact word. Protest. Somebody say, but when we protest on the dance, the people love it. I understand me I get all of the forward and them thing there. So he turned to me and said, dance all different from recording, you know.
Yeah.
But then later on I come here sizzler them with the same kind of thing. Me here keep it on them with the same kind of thing. Bob Marley sing the same thing and get, you know, been on around the world.
You were before your time. You were before your time, Noah. That. Them years all right. So just to give you a better understanding for the people them we are listening, for the people them who might not know King I Noah. What year was this when you just venture into the whole sound system thing, and what year was this?
This was like early 80s. 84.
All right. So that when Stir Off and the Stir Mars and all of them.
The whole of them.
Yeah.
And I want to tell you, a version of mine used to work in Ochirias from Port Antonio. We call him Porty. Him go down at Ochirias, you know, and was telling Jack Ruby about me. So, boy, I have an artist up there, the man full of pay culture. Jack Ruby said, bring him come.
Wow.
So, one, you know Jack Ruby, right? The legendary.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, man. So Jack said, bring him come. And brother, I'm on Tradon to watch Rios. It was a very hot day, like midday we arrived. And Jack Ruby said, string up the sound, fat boy, put on a rhythm. turn on the sound because the sound actually string up the whole time. So him say turn on, put on a rhythm. And then put on a rhythm. I say, I name it up. He put on the next one. I name it up. And I name it up. And guess what? The amount of people run inside the land. It was a brother, like a dance that go on the day. May I tell you, the current draw the people inside of the land. And Jack Ruby said to me, say, look, don't leave here again. We have a dance weekend and we want you to work on the dance. You understand? And from then, Jack Ruby said, stay here. Jack Ruby said, you're working on the sound and Jack Ruby high power. Me, President Brown.
So how terrorist did feel about that?
The thing is that, no, you know what I me I work with, two of them me I juggle same way, you know. Me I work with the two sound.
Oh, yeah, so yeah, man.
You know, sometimes,
and the issue when I get to know enough people, I know it's live. If you're on the live and you're a fan, share the live. If you're on the live and you're a fan of Overall Settings, share the live. A history we create right now, because we bring the icons of yesterday, the current icons, and the icons of tomorrow. And right now, we have the cultural icon. We're in the business. From them time, let you know, King Ainoa, share the live, share the live, share the live. Go on talk, my brother.
Yes, I. So now, one of the biggest moments was the 23rd anniversary of Jack Ruby Sound. That was in 1986. And guess what? Sunsplash used to keep in Montego Bay those days. Reggae Sunsplash. So Sunsplash just over. And all the artists, all the big artists was at Jack Ruby land that night.
How are you not saying?
Josie Whale, Tiger, Early B, General Trees.
Cha-cha.
Barry G was the MC. And guess what? When me come down and bless the place and start blaze off, the place was on fire. So some policeman empty all them gun.
Wow.
Yeah, you know them days there you get gun salute in a dance.
Of course.
Yeah. So the policeman, them, when me come off of the stage, the policeman them call me. I said, listen, you talk history, you talk prophecy, you talk. Them tell me all kind of things. Cause them really
the lyrics when you did use and shell down the 23rd anniversary. You remember which lyrics you did draw that night there?
I know lyrics me draw down the man. Remember everything, man. Remember the whole of them, man.
Chat one of them make with you. This is
I want to say, Gadadi Dan, Big Super Dan, yeah, Gadima Dan, Big Super Dan. Them a boost Queen Elizabeth over England. A boost up Gaddafi and the boy Reagan. Them a boost Margaret Thatcher and the one of Vatican. But none of them no big like the little short man. So, Gadima Dan.
You're sharp, man. You're sharp like real, brother.
And the next one, we are saying, no Babylon, no wicked man we don't love them. No Babylon, no wicked man we don't rate them. No Babylon, no wicked man. No penny father, no one I go ask question. Repeat me right and nobody say me wrong. The wealth America got, how we then get it from? The wealth England got, how we then get it from? The Dutch and the French and the Italian, the Turkish and the Spaniard and the German man. No longer Africa where then go rob black man, but all them which will learn a true invasion. Bad mind and Godful, yeah, and bigotry. And the same thing make them take we down in a slavery. Cause they know about we working capacity. I know we physically fit, yes, I know we healthy, but not them lyrics make them kill Bob Marley. Me said Dr. Luther King, Dr. Walter Rodney. Though them try the same George after Haile Selassie, and they could catch a king that the Almighty. So no Babylon, no wicked man.
So me a little shot at the police them.
No, but,
brother. So all right. So at this point and time in your career, you have you recorded a song professionally at this point, or at what point did you make the transition from being a dancehall artist where them say you're too controversial for even voice a song to making the transition to actually going into the studio and recording your first song? When did that happen?
The first song, okay. The first song was actually the producer for that song was Tim Laren.
No, man, I hear somebody who thing I play now. Turn it on. Sorry about that, brother.
No problem.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir. So the first song was recorded.
Yes. By the producer was Tim Lawrence. Tim Lawrence was the drummer for Burning Spear at the time. See?
Oh, wow.
Yes. And then the second song now was in the 1990s, second single. It was on the Baba Boom Rhythm and the iOS label. You know what I mean? Yes, I am.
So the reception from them song there, how were they? Because I mean, like I said, as a young youth, I go through, and like I said, if you're a cultural artist, you're already chancing certain boundaries because you have a police, a lick shot, and most of the time, a cultural artist, when you're bonfire for Babylon.
Normally.
So you have to Babylon, and lick shot, you already brought down certain barrier. You see me?
Yes, I. For real. And guess I know just them alone, you know. You used to have a police called the Eradication Squad. In the 80s, them drive a black car. Yeah?
Remember Eradication?
The man them terrorize I and I as Rasta. Because them days the Rasta get hard fight to, you know, young Rasta, you know. And guess what? You know the man them though. The man them, there was a football match going on one day, you know, out by the park in Port Antonio, Carter Park. I you know say, me and like 4 of my Rasta virgin was going to the park to watch the match. And you know, the policeman them a drink them anything from them black car with some girls, some pretty girls, and them say, oh, Mr. McCleary, Mr. Phipps, Mr. Thomas, Mr. Williams, come over. I will go over. He said, take off your hat. We take off your hat. When them look, them see the little locks them. Man, them say, where you going? We said, we're going to the park. The man said, yeah, them not listen. When you guys look like decent people, you can go to the park. We don't want us no dreadlocks there. And yeah, for real, you know. And you know, Mr. Stubborn.
Man.
Yeah, man, me go up on the park, man. Me have some living Rasta man can testify this to the eye right now, man. I saw me go up on the park, me sit down on an old tractor. And the policeman, one of them, with him M16 over his shoulder, him come make control. And the man come and see me, you know, because me the hype on the tractor, so him look over everybody's head and see me and come. And say to me, say, Rasta boy, you know, you say you shouldn't come on the park today. So, I say, but officer, I never got to jail yet one time in my life. And no cage on me. I never broke this law. I'm a decent law-abiding citizen. So I don't believe the government taxpayers' money is going for harassment. It's paying to harass people with all due respect. With a decent citizen. I was born and grew in this town. Where else should I go? And you know, the policeman, him couldn't say a word. All him said to me, oh, you have so much argument today. Anyway, with that being said, them same policeman there, me live to see them come at Taros dance. And when me hold the mic, them bust them M16 in the air. And guess what? Them start pass now. Them start pass now and call to me. And me feel all embarrassed. Them start pass and big me up now. You see me? So you see the power of the music. You know what I mean? Yes, sir.
Yeah, man, definitely, man. Music is definitely a universal language. So
yes, sir.
When you release those songs, and you know, I was asking you where was the reception anywhere
sir.
remotely close to?
Yeah. Okay, let me follow.
Was it even close to where you get when you're in a dance? Mm-hmm.
No, we get more from the dancehall, to be honest. But at the same time, that song from the Ark did well in Europe, you know. And the producer did say it to me.
Okay.
And to be honest, I never believe him. I never believe him when he said it to me, to be honest. But when I get here, I went to, like, there's a disco in Munich called Pulverturm. And there's another one called Sunsplash. Every weekend, me go there. Me hear them play the song. Da 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 da. I'm from the Ark. Who don't think I them? I mean, I say what? Me go to Switzerland in a club called A Club and hear them play the song. I mean, I say what this? Me go to London, at Brixton.
Wow.
Me hear them play the song.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
and the excitement when the song create when it play, and me stand up inside it. The last time in England and then play that one big concert open here in Hackney. When them played, me Aboriginal, I said to me, Aboriginal called Isaac, said to me, said, go and tell them it's your song, man, and thing. And I said, no need for that. You know what I mean? So just to say that the song really get some good play over here. You know? I mean, you know.
Yeah, them always say a prophet. Them always say a prophet is without an own woman. You know what I mean? So when me figure and when me find, because he's also an artist, you know, and you know, when me find it's like the further you venture out from your comfort zone, you will find that more people have a deeper appreciation for what you do. You know what I say? You know what I mean? And I don't know if your journey was similar to my own, you know what I say, but at the end of the day, my career started in Philadelphia, which is in a state called Pennsylvania within the United States. And, you know, maybe I get some rave reviews from, you know, certain people with there around me, but it never reached beyond a certain point until me venture out, come to England. When I go to England now, my things start going away, and then you know how people stay already. Once you start to something out of port, everybody will go and claim you as them one.
Nah,
how are you? You know, I feel we stay when them come out that you don't know them.
We always say that. Yes or no? Nobody now help to push off the coach, you know. But when it start move, them a jump on. You see me? Yes, I am.
Yeah, man. Everybody want. You know? So after you know, because you have a career that spans well over 30 years. You know what I say? And you know, you somebody creates, you know, and come and you know them rise to a certain pinnacle and you know them reach. And so was this your reason for migrating to another state? Or I mean to another country, or was it, you know, personal reasons, or would it drive you after, you know, trying with the music for, you know, ultimately reach which part you're there right now?
Well, it's a combination of factors lead up to that.
Okay.
You know, number one, as Mr. explained earlier on, back then, them no want to record the two fiery artists them we are lick the system. You understand? And in my and the honest truth is that if you notice, right, Kingston is the art of the industry. You know what I mean? And you need to head to Kingston. Most of the great artists are not from Kingston, but them have to end up in a Kingston in order for them, you know, them music, you know, reach, you know, where them like it for go.
Yeah,
you know
with them, yeah.
See? And that's a number two. Number three is like I'm on Trado too. You know what I mean? Out of Jamaica. Because let me tell you, I'm on in 1986, after that big concert in Jack Ruby land, I went to Canada with Jack Ruby, you know. One day some people tell me, oh, one big brown man in our Benz I look for you. I say, yeah, who that? When we look at Jack Ruby, asked me. So yeah, so Jack said to me, say, you have passport? I said, yeah, man. Jack said, pack a bag and come because next week we're going to Canada. You know what I mean? Next 2 weeks, something like that. Yeah, and boom, go to Riot, then we go to Kingston and start out with visa and thing, and then, yeah, boom, Canada, Montreal, Toronto, you know what I mean? Dance was hot, sweet.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
man.
So after returning to Jamaica now, I meet some brethren used to live in Germany. And this brethren told me that, look, man, we have a band up by the name of Survivors. But, you know, we need a singer. You know? So, yeah, the brethren, them invite me to Germany and I come to Germany. But the honest truth is that, you know, I never like I'm unexpected. You know what I mean? Not really I go on. So, you know, man, I forget integrated in the system and, you know what I mean? I start go hustle and juggle and work and do all kind of shit to make ends meet. You see me I say? But during all this time, I man lie down and hear a song. Nah, see you no more. Yo, yo, yo. Yo, Dada. Give me some signal if you hear me. Give me some signal if you hear me, Dada.
Yeah, man, I hear you loud and clear.
Oh, all right. You're forward again. Yeah, man. So, you know, as me I say, when I'm on forward from Canada, the brethren them invite I to Germany. Yeah. And yeah, it wasn't like I expected, you know what I mean? So me have to jump out and start do some work and hustle and, you know, bustle and all kind of thing to make the ends meet. You know what I mean? But at the same time, when I go lie down, I hear a melody and I hear some lyrics. So over the years, I don't stop make songs. Never stop make songs. You understand? A producer virgin send me some song the other day. Him send me one song and quick and fast, me give him a song. Him send the next one, me give him a song. And 18 track me end up in less than 3 months, you know.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, man. Wow. And that's the album called Jamaican.
Have you ever come across the likes of Gentleman in Germany since you've been there?
Yes, man. Me go up not Germany, go DJ, and Gentleman was there. Gentleman was nobody that time, and Gentleman was sitting down in the party, and then brethren come request him to call up him brethren, and me call up Gentleman on the mic, man. Man, a brethren named Chubby Ranks, up there DJ. When the man come, the man mash up the place. I said, wait, look at yeah, man, for real.
Yeah, man, come here, tell us, even when you even when we hear some of your earlier tracks, them like not even tracks, but like when you explain to me like your journey coming up, I notice you did have more of a like DJ style, and the thing here now, I hear a lot more singing. So was that something that you embarked on like later in your career, or yeah?
Well, you know, you by time you evolve by timing, you know what I mean? But the honest truth is that the first 2 songs where I created, you know, was to sing song. You sing, I sing, the first 2 songs where I make. You see me? And then after later on now with the Rasta Virgin them in the hills, and then I get the, you know, the DJ inspiration. You see me I say? Yeah. Yeah, you hear me still though?
I don't know how going. You don't know them things. You have to left room for error when you deal with them internet something, you know.
Yes, them sensitive.
You have us.
Yeah, man. Same time.
Yeah, hear me now?
Yeah, man. I hear you.
Okay, sorry about that, man. I mean, like I said, we have to left room for error when we are dealing with them streaming something. You don't know we have no control over it.
Normally. A man made technology.
No, I was saying before we were interrupted, was singing something that always was in your background, or did that come later on in your career?
Yeah, man. Well, that me I say, the first two songs where man create was singing. And me and my cousin, Fitzy, aka Bulu West, we in our breadfruit tree. And you know, this limb hang over the road. And we sit down in the breadfruit tree and we are knock weapon and we are sing. And a lady called Miss Mabel was going to shop. And she stopped and I look about and said, wait, because two in the tree she can't see we, you know. So here I know.
Mm.
But I would turn up them radio so loud. So from them time there, we know we have it. So
Right.
when I and I going at it, but that was like 9, 10 years old, you know. And then when I and I was like 13, we entered a talent contest in our theater named Delmar Theater. And with great act like Juna Mervyn, you know, Police and Thief.
Of course,
Yeah.
of course. Rest in peace to one of the greats. Yeah.
R.I.P. Yeah, man. A Port Antonio come from, you know. My brethren, you know.
Oh, you answer, man.
Yeah,
Well,
man. I'm my brethren. Right now, my
Yeah,
neighbor.
man.
I'm a brethren, man. Yeah, man. So anyway, all them man, they enter the contest. And me and my two cousins steal the show.
wow.
Yeah. Yeah, man. And guess what? I think we go sing. And then, but when I start trying now, in the hills now with the rest of them now, you know, I them man they inspire I if we really go up and they embark on the DJ journey, to be honest. You know, because them man they used to play Brigadier Jerry, you know what I mean? Them enough big youth. I mean, I said, wow, I love them man, you know what I mean? So yeah, we start the DJ thing, you know what I mean? But with saying that, you know, this is what we say now. This is like a king now, I think this, where it reach right now, where I evolve right now. I man do DJ, sing G, me combine it with myself, sing and DJ on the same track, you know what I mean? And me have 3 albums out, and the 3 albums structured like that, you know what I mean? The 3 album is like that. You have some song me sing, some me DJ, some me sing J, you know what I mean? And some me combine it with myself. DJ and singing now one. You see me?
So, all right, so me personally, because it's like there are so many hidden gems within this industry that, you know, if you don't really have a major machine behind you, then a lot of times you becomes this diamond in the rough where people now don't really get to know about. You know what I say? And I was fortunate enough to have an affiliation with Sean Pendergrass, and obviously that led me to Big Stone, who is one of the people them where wave the banner very high for you. So I feel fortunate to have your music through Big Stone and through Sean. So how did that affiliation come out with you and them?
Well, you are going now. You know, say I man check out YouTube sometime and check out the vloggers them, you know, the Jamaican vloggers them. And when I buck up on Big Stone, I stop. Because I say this man is doing a noble job, man.
Yeah, man.
This man is doing an excellent job, man. This man is working for the people, and that is so selfless. You know what I'm saying? To see persons like this today. You know what I mean? In them turbulent time, you know, we are aggressive against one another. You know, the self-hate, you know, where they inherit from slavery time. You know what I mean? See, I lingers on the black community, and people, you know, them hate themselves. When them looking at the mirror, them not like what them see. So them never like me too, me look like them too. You know what I mean? So when me say Big Stone step out and I help the people, the less fortunate, you know what I mean? Me have to say, wow, applaud him, me salute him, me celebrate him. And then now, Sean been following Big Stone too. And admire the great work Big Stone is doing. And Mark, you know, and him reach out to, Sean, and him reach out to Big Stone. You see me? And then I saw the link come up now. Then through Big Stone, I link Sean. And I have to applaud Sean too. because Sean is just like Big Stone. You understand? We need more people like these. You see me? This virgin is a selfless virgin. Him not itch. When he hear something, say, boy, somebody desperate, him move same time. Me truly appreciate them virgin there. Me tell you the truth from the depths of my heart.
Now, man, brother, like I said, me can't even say it better than what you say. More than brother, if you just reiterate what you just said, the man is doing a very noble job. You know what I say? Big Stone to me exemplifies, you know, my platform has only been in existence for about 4 months now. You know, and yeah, me try to cover both sides of the spectrum. But at the same time, I'm very inspired by what he does, which is what led me to incorporate some of the content where my Parfum channel, on my channel, and I put my own little twist on it. I call it the must to adjust. You know what I say? And the must to adjust is a thing where we say it's a place where excuses are not allowed. And when I say the must to adjust, it's not necessary. We highlight the families that Big Stone highlights and Sean highlights, but we're not highlighting. Well, yeah, hear me now?
Yeah, man, loud and clear.
Yeah, hear me?
Yeah, man, loud and clear.
Yeah. When I say the must to adjust, you know, we're highlighting the families. Yeah, we're highlighting the families that Sean and Big Stone select to help. But we're not highlighting them for their shortcomings, or we're not highlighting them for their misfortune. What we're highlighting them for is the strength that they exemplify. Because
you're gone again. Yo.
Yeah, sorry about that, my general.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yes, I.
Yeah, so what I was saying was, we don't highlight these people for their shortcomings or for their misfortune. What we highlight them for is their strength. And it can teach me something about ourselves. Because if you're in a position where every morning you get up and you know, say, your fridge full of food, or every morning you get up and you can utilize your 2 hands and your 2 foot, or you have all of your bodily functions, or whatever the case may be, you can learn something from these people, because at the end of the day, everything in life, including life, is temporary. If you get to me, I say.
Naturally.
You know?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So those things to me are essential, because if you go up, you know, and you're always up, then you're not going to know what it means to be down. And if you're always down, then you're not going to know what it means to be up. So therefore, in life, you have to have balance. So these people exemplify strength. You know, so that is the reason why I gravitate to Big Stone so much, because not only is it a noble job, it's very genuine and sincere and from a good place. And I'm not looking at hype or not abuse.
That is why I use the word selfless.
Yeah.
You know what? Yes, I. That's why I'm extra say that, you know, because that's the reality. Because it takes a selfless person to think like old Big Stone and Sean think. Them not rich. Yeah. Them not rich, you know.
Exactly.
You understand? But them are share the liquor what them have.
Exactly.
In whichever way they can. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
See? So we truly have to appreciate of that, brother. You see me? Because how many people have go to the way to do that?
Exactly.
A lot of people have more than Sean, more than Big Stone, and them doing nothing.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Even if a man is a billionaire, brother, if him give you $10 million out of him billions, you know, the man will only have $10 and give you half, you know, I give you $9. I aim you for more up on a pedal stool.
I defend that. Yes, man.
Yeah.
You understand? Because he make a sacrifice.
Exactly, because the man you give $10 million out of the billions we have, you know. And probably do it for your tax write-off or do it for your photo up or the knowings.
He might do it for publicity too.
Exactly.
More
Exactly.
you know
Exactly. Exactly.
Self-interest again.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, Rita.
Yeah,
So
man.
as far as being in Germany, you know, as that help your career in any way, shape, or form, or you know, do you have plans to even embark on even higher heights? Which part you there? Or do you have plans or forwarding back to Jamaica? Or like, what are your plans right now? You know,
Well, for me,
what are the plans for Kings I know?
okay, the plan for King Ainoa is to take my music to the highest heights, where it should really be. You know what I mean? Because I believe I have something to say. I have a voice. You know what I mean? And I need my voice to be heard. You know, and I'm a man with defiance and perseverance. You know what I mean? Because you see, almost decades, and we're still there, and we still make new songs, and we still a record song. We not give up. We're up on the journey, same way. And them say the hotter the battle, the sweeter the victory. You understand?
Yep.
We're not showing not a will. You understand? No. So the plans right now, you know, when I meet Big Stone, you know, it's like another door open. Because them say, if you are sell things and nobody know you have it, they're going to rotten with you.
If a tree drop, if you chop down a tree in a forest and nobody not there for hear it drop, not care how it big. Nobody there to chop them.
No, I hear it. You see what I say? So what we need, I said that to say this, is promotion of the key. And nowadays, we don't just depend on radio because them is so corrupt. Them have a thing named P-hole, that thing I go on where them are using hold on artists. Because no artists now the money and them want X amount of money before them play a song on the radio. Corruption again. You know what I mean? So, but now we have the internet. You know what I mean? See? We have many different channels now can go to. You know what I mean? So,
man, I know you have overall settings.
Man,
I see overall settings. It's another branch. It's another branch to the internet because you see what Big Stone I do, like me say, him inspire me. So, and then outside of the inspiration where him and Sean give me, I've been an artist for the past 30 years. And my thing reached a certain level and then it stopped. But I feel like everything in life I've used, good or bad. And my perception, and bad and good, is only a perception. If you get to me, I say. Because you like how we see Big Stone and do good. And the world, you know, say, all right, them feed people, them help people, them highlight people who are in need of help. But there's somebody out there who feel like, say, a wrong thing am I doing. Then or somebody out there right now who else say, oh, them boy they go like them better than everybody else and them rare and it just all you understand where I come from.
Always be there.
So bad and good. Right. So bad and good is a perception as far as me concerned. That is my point of view. So I get you. I'm saying that to say, starting out as an artist, a young artist, and trust me, I work with some of the great Sly and Robbie, Handel, Tucker, Mafia and Fluxy. My career has carried me to certain places, enough gate fly for me where wouldn't fly for like the average youth, but it never reached a certain level for me until I reach to the point where I could have my own platform. When you see Marcus Garvey say, in order to change the narrative, you provide the people them with their own network. You have your own network because you already know there's a narrative being pushed that from the minute you born, them want you to believe, say life will run or go a certain way, and your parents before you and them before them and You know, if you don't really have of conscious mind and conscious body, you know, the easiest thing for you to do is just to follow the narrative.
Right. Because ultimately, they might just shape you for them agenda.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
We're here to change the narrative. And
Yes, I.
you know, if you look a certain way, or act a certain way, or be a certain age, or sing a certain type of song, we highlight your thing. Because at the end of the day, we recognize and realize and respect the fact that there's a place for everybody. You have a man we're having fans. So if that man I come to we with 20 fans, might be you not listen to music, you know. And film music and your cup of tea, but you have 20 people where him I come with, where that a feed them cup of tea. So why it doesn't he have a voice just like you? So why should I alienate him? Why should I alienate you? Because in the like Rastaman vibes are, you understand where I come from?
Sin.
So at the end of the day, my general, I just feel like it is essential, like you said, promotion, awareness, knowing that something is there. Because knowledge is the key, you know, my general. At the end of the day, probably 20 people would have been on the live tonight, but that is 20 people who probably never know about King Ainoa. And the 20 people where you carry come probably never know about overall settings. Since we have 40 people now, we can go mention 40 other people.
Yes, I see
the journey of 1,000,000 miles begins with what?
One step. You see it? Aye. Rastafari.
Yeah, man, for real, general. So where can the people find King Ainoa, like on the social media platforms? Like where can they find your music? Where can they interact with you, send you a message, or you know, where can I do that?
Yeah, man. You can find me at Facebook, Deward McLeary, DEWARD MCLEARY. Right? You can also find me at Instagram by King Ainoa. And my music is available on all digital platforms, all of them. Junior download.
I can't make you get away in a Rasta. You see, everybody will forward for the platform. Them have to give you one live overall settings don't play it. So, you know why you go like you are a girl on the thing, you know. You know why you are a girl on the thing, you know.
We have to be a live don't play it.
A live overall settings don't play it, yeah.
Okay. If you only know the blessing that the overall give, you would never, ever stay away. If you only hear the conscious reasoning that he held, you would come to overall settings today. Oh yes, him play the music sweet, and him reasoning so nice. For them people, you don't want to leave. When the music start to play, jump and them run away. Them no know say, I and I lead away. Some of them a laba run mouth enough. One dub plate and set the full up. Dub plate but hot like gun butt. Boop inna the face, boop inna the gut. Some of them a scream like a horse, some a cut. Some of them a run get stuck like the duck. Sound boy, wanna run out of luck.
King Ainoa, live from Germany. General, it has been a pleasure. Whenever you drop nothing new, they need to forward back on the platform. Me Kasa, Su Kasa, and you don't know one family, one link. So from you say Sean, from you say Big Stone, you have to say overall settings. And right now we dub D an honorary King Ainoa settings. You don't know. General. So, you know what I mean? If there's anybody where you want big up right now what the time to do it. You know, Master, you don't know King Ainoa is live all the way from Germany. Ladies and gentlemen, at the first time wherever I stream so far. So you don't know we are reached the masses. And it's, yo, me try right now to have such an iconic figure, a man with career span over 30 years. And them they also right now a whole lot of reasoning with me where them could have been anywhere in the world. I had done no overall settings, respect and rate that. Last week we did have the King Yellow Man. And from the day when Father Yellow forward on the platform, he texts me every single day. Cocoa Confirm, Cutty Ranks, you know what I'm saying? And then all of the icons of tomorrow, the Levels and the Katraris and the YDs, you know what I'm saying? We've interviewed in the past 4 months, my general, fearless. In the past 4 months, my general, we interviewed 61 artists, 62 artists, including yourself.
Wow.
We've been averaging at least 4 artists every weekend. No platform now do that right now.
Wow.
You know?
Wow.
And sometimes we lose sleep, but it's worth it. And I just really appreciate the time when you take to come tell me a story, you know what I mean, to come enlighten me about things where probably the average artist wouldn't even think about right now because they don't know the journey where we have to take in order to tread the road. And, you know, it's just people like you where I look up to. You know what I mean?
Give a thanks, brother.
You know, I really appreciate the time you take out.
Yes, I give a thanks, man. And first and foremost, I want to say, give thanks to the eye for having I. See?
Yeah.
And I want to say, respect to the listeners and the viewers, the eye listeners and viewers. You understand? Just take care of the eye themselves and stay safe in them perilous time. Yeah? You see me? Yeah, man. I want big up Big Stone, big up Sean, straight up, big up Miss G, the secretary for Big Stone Record Production.
All right.
Yeah. Love. Yeah, man. And big up yourself, brother, here.
Yeah, man, you don't know in my general. And like me say, when time you drop nothing new, forward back on the platform, you have my link. Go and bless up yourself. Ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Germany, all the way from Germany, King I Noah.
Right.
The whole world talking about overall settings. You're flying high now, sound boy, with a jump and sound. Overall a killer sound. Overall a murder a sound boy. Overall a killer jump and it won't be long.
Ladies and gentlemen, My name is Christopher Palmer. And I'm about to flip it for the ladies. Ladies, you know you're my babies. Alright, let's do something different.
Every time you walk by, I get butterflies and feel somewhat shy. And every time I try to say hi, something weird happens in my mind. 'Cause I've seen lovers parading in the park, and I've seen heartbreaks. I know how it feels to be left in the dark. And then you're struck by love. What do you do when the fear of love is chasing you? All my life I said I never give love a try. But when you're struck by love, what do you do when the fear of love keeps chasing you? All my life I said I never give love a try. Big man thing, me a boy we used to one night stand. Never care me leave the condom wrap up on the nightstand. Never really tarry me just bounce on galang. Enough tell me yet come me feelings not strong, but I try to change my ways, but it only lasts for days. Got to home missing enough people ball. Me not know if me a fall in love at all. 'Cause I see people cuddling in the park, and I've seen heartbreaks, and then somebody left in the dark, and then you're
Lego me as I make my blood run free. Lego me as I make my blood run free. If we feel like a link, don't benefit it. Don't necessary. We still not look no link from nobody, nothing. We a do it all. Big pop, be my pop up, yeah, gun pan the side. My brothers, them bad, no bad vibes. You just a keep it cool, yeah, cool and nice. And if you feel like you're too bad, we send you home tonight. You be Brooklyn, you know where the queue there. Anyway, the crew there, you know how money move there. Y'all no come and pose and dash it power like load. We fuck y'all moody and y'all bad and bougie. Them a talk but we not hear nothing. All them a talk we say we not hear nothing. Lego me ears and make me blood run free. 'Cause all them a talk we say we not hear nothing. We just a do one thing. We just a do one thing. We just a do one thing. Black twin sister, chrome thing. Pan the phone, know I'm on the call. From Union, know where me gone. House pan the hill, we a study far. Haters want we rise and then we fall. I set a grace to keep we calm. Can always have it like him up the farm. And if you keep them gal head pan a flight, she gone. Pan a flight, we gone. Phone a ring, Them a talk but we not hear nothing. All them a talk we say we not hear nothing. Lego me ears and make me blood run free. 'Cause all them a talk we say we not hear nothing. We just a do one thing. We just a do one thing. We just a do one thing. Black twin sister, chrome thing. Ice and Rolex look like them can't stand it. Them gyal and my hood come like a food demit. Style so sick, no pass the two vomit. Fuck 3 sisters, still don't panic. We think a little money account and pocket. 2 new Benz, haters can't stop it. The eyes on the Instagram man snap it. More business, invest, that's profit. Them a talk but we not hear nothing. All them a talk we say we not hear nothing. Lego me ears and make me blood run free. 'Cause all them a talk we say we not hear nothing. We just a do one thing. We just a do one thing. We just a do one thing. Black twin sister, chrome thing. Lego.
Yo, Gabby D. Man, tell who feels it knows not me G. Say enough for question, Jah works, but why, oh why, tell me why, oh why. Think a little time and try and fail, but them can't take me a and chair. Who know why I'm dead, why am I go jail? But me get up and try again. Me herself a one great, then I knows I fi dread. Oh God, I me feel the pain, might be rough, but one day I must rest. Can't tell about broke life, but me want no luxury too. What the hell do you? Me know me want, so me get up and hustle for. Me no know about you. Plus me I'm my breadwinner, and the pain that me feel inside nobody knows. Nobody knows, but who feels it knows. Think a little time and try and fail, but them can't take me a and chair. Who know why I'm dead? Why am I go jail? When me get up and try again, me say for one great, then I know I fi dread. Oh God, I'm feeling pain. Might be rough, you, but one day must rest. You have your bread and you are free my slice. This are the reason why the crime rate so high. No call me no star, every night the star shine. But tell me which day you no see the sunlight. Just be sure you can't stop what is mine. People are real, I'm quick to deceive you. People are real like one time. Think a little time and try and fail, but them can't take me a and chair. Who know why I'm dead? Why am I go jail? When me get up and try again, me say for one great, then I know I fi dread. Oh God, I'm feeling pain. Might be rough, you, but one day I must rest.
Alright, this up for my loved one them, including my friends. We have hope and dream. One day, when me get big, me a go make mommy and daddy say them proud of me. One day, now forget the links that when me and them apart from way back when. One day, now forget the girl when me love, but every day she tell me she love me. One day, yeah. One day, yes, yeah. Me a one man, now forget where me a come from. A valley man, born and grew in the dungeon. Life no easy, but me nah go sound a gun. Man, me go right to the top. Nah go waste me time like some man. So when me grow up big, me want to have a big mansion. Drive big car, ride big bike and fly go a London. Me nah want see me friend them a dead one free. When me a say deep and they will understand. One day, when me get big, me a go make mommy and daddy say them proud of me. One day, now forget the links that when me and them apart from way back when. One day, now forget the girl when me love, but every day she tell me she love me. One day, yeah. One day, yes, yeah. Me and daddy, your son a go make you proud. So now worry yourself, no me nah let you down. Success then near, just the can night they round. No time for I go, so me nah play around. Big up me charted them, me love them to the ground. I forget the days them who used to run. But if I'm a feel alright, right and curry goes. One day we a go have a bigger ship for your flow. One day, when me get big, me a go make mommy and daddy say them proud of me. One day, now forget the links that when me and them apart from way back when. One day, now forget the girl when me love, but every day she tell me she love me. One day, yeah. One day, yes, yeah. Me a one man, now forget when me a come from a valley man. Born and grew in the dungeon. Life no easy, but me nah go sound a gun. Man, me go right to the top. Nah go waste me time like some man. So when me grow up big, me want to have a big mansion. Drive big car, ride big bike and fly go a London. Me no want see me friend them a dead one free. When me a say deep and they will understand. One day, One day.
Levels. Yo, Alpha, right time foot, man. Shaka, just squeeze it right there, sir. Ready? Come now.
Them easy to kill, cause them love group up. Out of the pro box alone, shoot up. Boy, get it in a face, me no care who you. Man, rug and fly somewhere where the moon go. This a Thompson, they sing like in the studio. Boy, break like off like all radio. Coulda link the Pokemon, your ring can't save you. I just Sam 23, I'm a Glock load up. You see that Thompson here when he greet you, he make your knee cup wobble like you, they play a D-cup. Can't they enough and with him, me they feed you. Boy, get a shallow grave, boy, you're 6 feet up. They know them say them bad and them apart with feelings. These things make my rough fly like bees wing. On them foolish and glisten like kitchen sink. Me go for them anywhere, dog, and me no need me. Them easy to kill, cause them love group up. Out of the pro box alone, shoot up. Boy, get it in a face, me no care who you. Man, rug and fly somewhere where the moon go. This a Thompson, they sing like in the studio. Boy, break like off like all radio. Coulda link the Pokemon, your ring can't save you. I just Sam 23, I'm a Glock load up.
When the Thompson they sing, Pastor Alina figure do the churching. When me go to work, me left the place dirty. Badness no pay, but me do the work same. Who I have to swallow shotty pebble like Pilar. Paul from the Thompson, the boring bib. Me couldn't name Jack Ox, Jill me a king. Couldn't name Jack Ox, Jill me a king. Pull up on a block, 1 o'clock, man a duck tall grains. Maybe no one no but no ideas. No mama left a cry funeral small grave. To the murderer, them a cut pan plane. Lock down a fuck your bitch and swear me a saying good thing. And never did if you feel the heartbreak soul that does. Send boy under clear, miggle day me no play. Me no care. Them easy to kill, cause them love group up. Out of the pro box alone, shoot up. Boy, get it in a face, me no care who yo. Man rug and fly somewhere with the moon god. It's a Thompson that sing like he does.
Don't they remix? Feel like don't they remix?
Body in a bed. You have the body in a bed. You have the body in a bed. Wine pon the body, broke off the cocky head. Pussy up in tight, took a bit like a thread. You have to know if you do, yeah. Or your man a get slow, you have to know if you do. Pussy full of glamity. Super glue, fuck mash up in my head like a hurricane pass through. You have to know if you do, yeah. Or your man a get slow, yeah.
Can your pussy go, your pussy that really does squeeze. I've been singing on my melodies. Can I take me up to ecstasy? Under the weed and the Hennessy, boy. Every day me request you more. Never have no time to snore. I keep on coming back for more. Cause I love it, I love it.
Body in a bed. Wine pon the body, broke off the cocky head. Pussy up in tight, took a bit like a thread. You have to know if you do, girl. Or your man a get slow, you have to know if you do. Pussy full of glamity. Super glue, fuck mash up in my head like a hurricane pass through. You have to know if you do, girl. Or your man a get slow, girl. Me a the wife, but me fuck him like a side chick. Cause up on the side, me catch it on a ride, boy. Full of style, fuck turn up, stop while. Pussy so wet, then I know the cocky glide, boy. The fuck you are the bomber. Fuck non-stop, cause the sentence and I'm not comma. 1 night, 7 for me is a honor. Can't wait 9 months when me not on baby mother. Body in a bed, wine pon the body, broke off the cocky head. Pussy off it tight, took a bit like a thread. You have to know if you do, girl. Or your man a get slow, you have to know if you do. Pussy full of glamity, super glue, fuck mash up in my head like a hurricane pass. Know what you do, girl.
And I ask Christ, girl, she can't take him, but she can't keep him, and I asking a question.
You see, at first you don't succeed, girl. Try again. Ola Elia, cause double enough with your nastiness. A second. No girl can't take my man away from me. None of them can't take my man away from me. No boy not tell me say me lonely, say me lazy and boring. So no girl can't take my man away from me. Goody good, goody blessed, goody right. The bugger man not tell you goody night. Position me body me set goody night. Girl can't get a little half fully bright. So if you want him bike ride up, want him lip bite up, make sure you love your man like you are the side chick. Pack it up stylish and have arthritis. If a girl don't want take on your man, then something must be wrong with him. Load the church bent and low palo cheer. Go and go sit down for your man with him man thing. No girl can't take my man away from me. None of them can't take my man away from me. No wanna tell me say me lonely, say me lazy and boring. So no girl can't take my man away from me. Girl a put skirt up, a flirt up, but me clean life no girl can dirt up. Them a mad see me man a get worked up, but him nah look that's a white heart up. So